Good afternoon. Right now it's 1:40 p.m. and today's 11th of January 2017. The 1 year has completed of my YouTube channel and now actually a fresh year begins. So I really promised you guys that I'm going to work harder, right? So before I go anywhere, one stock which you all said is not a good one when I gave it to you is JVL Agro. Look at it today. Look at the breakout that the stock has given today. And I remember when I was traveling around on 26th or 27th, I gave it gave it a fresh on YouTube channel at 24 and a half rupees, right? Today, where is it? 37 rupees, right? And what percentage is it? Let me just calculate on my calculator. So we gave it to you at about 24 rupees, 24 and a half. Let me take it 25, and we have got a 12 rupees profit on it. Good 50% profit. In how many days? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 days. This is the profit. Of course, when I gave it earlier, whatever may be the reason, the stock did not fall. I mean, did not go up as I expected. It took some time. But now it has given a breakout. And I've been repeatedly saying that, you know, it has to cross this particular point, which is 22 and a half or so, right? It had to cross this particular point, which is 24, 24 and a half. This barrier, which had time and again, it had to cross that barrier, this one. So the moment it crossed 24, 25, it just has moved in an upward direction, right? So this is 18% breakout today itself. And you remember, I gave you tourist finance, that is 5% up. Lycos, which I was showing you yesterday, even I have 1,000 stocks, have given a good breakout today as well. It's giving me 20% profit. So whatever I give you, I try to take myself also. Trident, I gave it to you. It's in little losses. So is Gati, but I'm 100% sure they will all be fine. So this is how you analyze the stocks. This is how you analyze the stocks, and this is how you enter into them. Now let's analyze Nifty. What's happening in Nifty? So Nifty is really struggling to maintain and hold itself. See here, this is third time Nifty is at the same point, 1, 2, and 3. Same point, it's trying to struggle and hold itself, right? If Nifty holds today, I mean, Nifty's everything looks very, very positive. The stance of Nifty looks very positive to me, right? Reason for that is this option chain. This call unwinding happening at the level of 10,700, right? But of course, there is not much of put writing happening. The highest put writing is at this level, which is 10,600, right? 17,56,000. So what is it that we can expect? Nifty 10,700 is on upside, and downside 10,600. This is going to be range of Nifty, right? As of now, it is standing on a very, very crucial resistance. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1.5 hour, roughly 1 hour 25 minutes have passed by where it's not being able to cross this resistance, right? Let's see how it goes, right? So I traded today. Some of the trades I have done, and one of the trade that I did in the morning was Axis Bank, right? I shorted Axis Bank once it crossed this pivot point, right? When it crossed this, I traded for these 5 points, and I could generate a good amount of profit here. Okay, so when you want to be in the market, you have to learn how to be in the market. Like, don't enter into market just by hearing. So today my stock since morning, is Hindalco for shorting. The moment it took a resistance, we were in the time frame. We were of the mind of shorting it. Although I did not trade in it, but this was one of my stock. So This is where the Nifty stand. Nifty stands on a very, very strong resistance, right? And if a bit of profit booking comes into it today by any chance, then I'm expecting it to have a support at 10,600. That is what I'm believing, right? Once again, I was looking into YouTube space and I saw many people now talking about the Goa Carbon and Flips Carbon. 6 months back when I started shouting about these, nobody has a clue about these stocks. Nobody had, and now everybody is talking about Goa Carbon, Flips Carbon, writing big, big headings. So we talked about it long back. You remember where we started talking about Flips Carbon, 426 or 326, something like that. 426. This was my price when I started talking about it, right? Roughly about in May. This is where we entered into Goa Carbon, right? And from here to here, May to January, good about 7 months, it has taken a flight from 400 to 1500. That's good about 1100 points. That's good about 250 to 300% profit, right? Same way Goa Carbon. Goa Carbon has also moved with that speed and that pace, right? Goa Carbon has also moved with that speed and that pace. And another stock that I really feel has done very, very well is HEG. I mean, I've talked about it a lot of time, and this is how it has moved. Look at today's movement of HEG. I hope you remember when I gave it to you. I gave it to you somewhere here, right? In the month of August. That was also about 435 or so. 490 or 480 is where we gave it to you. You can go back to my YouTube channel and see. Okay, let's go to the YouTube channel and see what's happening there. When did I give it to you? I'm 100% sure I gave it to you long back. HEG, I gave it long back, very, very long back. I remember. Let me see, when did I give it to you? HEG, I've written big. In big, this thing I have written HEG. HEG, and if you see, and this is long back I have talked about. And now look at the position. I mean, I want to see where exactly did I give, which month did I give, because it has been just in an uptrend. It's been just heading up. So 𝐺VL, you can go back and see when did I give it to you. 𝐺VL 7 months back, right? HEG, I gave it somewhere around, but HEG, JBMA and Graphite India, I gave you all these stocks around same time. JBMA is here, right? And I want to look at HEG. HEG also I gave it long back, and see where the stock is today, right? Where we entered from there, it's at 2,800 rupees. Here. 3 months back, right? At least I think this is one of the time. I'm sure before that also I've spoken about it. Let's see what's the price of the stock 3 months before. Let me see which date did I give it to you. 4th of October. So now let's see 4th of October. What was the status? 4th of October. Here. Somewhere here. This is where I have given it to you, 985. But I'm 100% sure I have given it before also. 3 months, this stock has become 3 times. Can you see? From 900 to 2,800 plus, right? 900 to 300, to 2,800 plus, which is, today itself it has given a huge return. Today itself it has given a huge return. The percentage return that you have got is about 5% on HEG, right? These are the stocks. How do you find out them? How do you figure them out, and how do you trade in them? That is what we teach in our webinar. And if you want to, I think we have now kind of, I'm not being arrogant about it, but I believe that we have kind of gained position number 1 for positional trades. We have given excellent trades consistently. It's not that one odd trade has hit the jackpot, but it's been one after the other stock has been hitting the jackpot. So we have a very, very special technique to filter out the stocks. And if you want to learn, if you want to earn, and if you want to be on the right side in the trades, you will have to join our training program. So I want to show you, we have a Excel sheet. I want to show you how the sheets, how it has worked. So 3rd January we took these stocks, right? We equal amount of money we invested, and see the return that we've got. These are the returns that we got in first month. Every month, every day we get the positive returns on the stocks that we filter out. 4th January from here to here. Yeah. 4th January, 2 of our stocks hit the upper circuit, 20% return. And these were our returns. 5th January, these were our returns, right? Consistent return. And then 8th January, again, we have consistent return. Minus 0.24% is one stock in entire duration, right? Which has hit our stop loss. And where you see filter failed, which means it has given a less than 5% return. Which is where it has given less than 4% return. Anything which has got more than 4% return in a day is actually for us a hit. See here, I think maybe 3.75 or something, 3.5% is our criteria. So our criteria every day to earn money in the market is 3.5% on every stock that we invest in, right? And we get to filter out so many stocks each day. Can you see the number of stocks? And we invest equal amount of money. So why do you want to do intraday? I'll show you another part of this sheet. These are our returns. For 3rd of January we had 55% return, I mean over the 10 stocks, so you can average it out to 5.5%. This is also over the 10 stocks, so you can average it out to 6.7%. This one is also 41.54%, means 4.15%. And this is 1.6%, and this is 2.3%. Every day we have the profit, right? Sometimes 5, sometimes 6, sometimes 4, sometimes 1.5. But no day goes where we are in losses. So if you want to learn and invest in the market, please join our January webinar, because January webinar is where we're going to give you free intraday technique, right, to generate money. So, and February onwards, the 2 courses will be separated, right? So you take this to your advantage and join our program ASAP, right? We are giving you a free technique only for the month of January. Now the webinar begins either on 20th or 21st. We'll just confirm you the date. So get ready. And I think there can't be any better place than stock market. Why? Because it works in both the direction. Today I shorted Axis Bank in the morning, right? Why? Because I felt that it is weak. And we've shorted Hindalco. Why? Because I felt it is weak, and I also felt that Nifty may also go down, right? Which it is refusing, but I'm sure within a day or two, Nifty will have some kind of profit booking coming in it. So this is how we really trade. So if you understand the direction of the market, you will be able to trade, you will be able to create positions, and you will be able to generate money, right? Your money will be in the right direction. So some of you have asked me to comment about Ratan Power, right? Let me just comment on the Ratan Power. I'm failing to understand, why are you holding it? Why are you holding it? Right? I'm failing to understand, why are you holding it? So let's say Ratan Power India is here, right? Now see here, I have told you time and again the exit strategy. At least I'm saying, if you don't want to join my course, listen to what I say on the YouTube channel, right? I say that how do you have to exit your trade, right? You have to exit your trade by converting it into Heiken-Ishii candle. By converting this into Heiken-Ishii candle, you have to make your time frame as 1 day. Let the Ratan Power graph come. Ratan Power India. Ratan India Power. Here. Here is Ratan Power India. Let me make it one day. And I have told you the exiting policy. Please stick to it and don't really rely on anybody. I have told you convert this into Heiken-Ishi candle, and whenever the candle leaves the 10 moving average and below 10 moving average, and leave it, or whenever the first red doji appears or next becomes a candle, proper candle, you can exit your trade. You could have exited here, you could have exited here, you could have exited here, right? Please remember these exiting policies, right? If you have to be responsible for your trades, you cannot be asking it again and again. Please comment about it. I've been teaching and I want to teach. I want to empower you. I don't want you to be dependent on anybody, not on me, not on anyone else, right? So please understand, how do you exit a positional trade? By converting it into Heiken-Ishi candle. And whenever the first doji appears or the next candle also appears to be red, please exit your trade, right? Definitely it's an exit for us on Ratan Power India. When I gave it to you, after that it touched 9.5 and then returned, right? So I want you to be absolutely independent. Please don't rely on anybody. Your money is your responsibility. You enter with your responsibility, exit with your responsibility. You have to take care of that, right? So I'm expecting you all to learn, all of you to earn, and all of you to really enjoy the run of market, whichever direction, upward or downward, it doesn't matter. But enjoy the run means you be in the same direction as the market is, right? Then only you will be able to enjoy. So in case you want to learn, in case you want to understand how's the market behaving, please join our course. And how do you join our course? For that, you go to my website, which is stockproindia.com, and go to contact us. And there are 6 ways: Telegram, WhatsApp, phone, or email, or you just write it over here, or you talk to my team here. You will get a box here to talk to them, chat with them, right? You see here, you get this chat box, you can chat with them. So any of the thing that you want to do, you please take that opportunity and do it, right? But I definitely want you to contact us so that you can be contacted and you can be you can join the webinar, right? Nifty has to cross this barrier, then only I can say Nifty is in the uptrend. If Nifty crosses this barrier, next resistance to it will be 10,686. All right. So these are the barriers that Nifty has, but right now let's see if it crosses this first barrier itself, which is at 10,655. It has to cross convincingly, and next candle have to form above the pivot point. Then only I can say Nifty is in uptrend, right? So see you guys, see you soon, see you at the webinar. Please learn and earn with confidence, right? And we promise you that whatever is your investment, we will ensure that you get it back, right? And what can it be? What can be a better proposition? Nobody in the market will give you this kind of confident, proposition. And we are telling you that whatever is your investment, we will ensure that you have got it back, right? Take that first step, join our program, and trade with us. We will ensure you have learned and you have earned. And you not only learn today, tomorrow, but entire your life. All right? Good day. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday. Our registrations are open for the next webinar, which is starting on 20th or 21st of January. Please join ASAP. Bye-bye. Good day.